That's what I was waiting for you,
What?
bro. Cue, bro. But the pause was like, well, we starting again. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Nmbl podcast. I'm your host, AB, motivated AB to be exact.
Cali, in shit.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Nmbl podcast. I'm your host, AB, motivated AB to be exact.
Co-host, Cali, in shape fitness. Let's go.
Let's go. And today we have a very, very special guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm BuildWithBee. You can call me B or you can call me Bernice.
Miss B, known her for a very long time. Childhood friends?
Definitely.
Get me? Obviously, big personal trainer now. So I just want to answer a few questions about your journey. Obviously, it's not an interview.
Yeah.
I always tell people that it's not an interview. It's just a conversation about all things fitness. So we'll start with, how's your day been? In fact, how's your week been?
My week's been good. Busy as always. Hectic.
Always.
I've had some free time this weekend, so I've like relaxed, done house things. But it's been good. How's yours?
It's been decent. What have I gotten up to? Work, gym, the usual football.
Good.
What about you, Kelly?
This week's been alright still. Took my son to like a football camp Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yesterday, park.
Saying Project Soccer.
Yeah.
He's
No,
coming.
he
left-footed?
is.
Nah, he's both footed.
He's both.
Can't lie.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he is.
Is it?
He is. I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a natural still.
Yeah. Let me be his agent or something like. You know, we'll sort that out after.
Don't worry,
Off
we're
camera,
loaded.
we'll sort that out after.
But
man.
this week I ain't really been. I've only gymmed 3 times, man. Kind of not really like me, but
It happens.
How many times do you usually gym?
at least 4. Try to get 4. But obviously that's including football.
Yeah, I think I gymmed like 4 times this week. But I'm not gonna lie, this weekend I blasted off small like in terms of my eating, like I went a bit not mad, but
Now for me this week,
you know what? During the week, Monday to Friday, I'm usually good because I work and like, it's easy to kind of eat clean. And but then weekends, I'm like all my cravings kick in.
starts getting mad.
Yeah, I might have a little takeaway here, takeaway there. Like even tonight, I don't even know. Well, I might just buy some jollof rice, something serious. Some jollof rice and chuffy has been calling me. I can't lie.
This week's been dark for me still when it comes to eating still.
Is it?
But, like, it ain't really been up to par still.
No,
I ran out of fruits like 2 days ago. So yeah,
no superfoods.
no superfoods still. So, yeah, man.
So what's work been like for you this week?
Work is busy. I've had clients. I have clients probably about 4 times a week. I do classes. So it's literally back to back. If it's not clients, it's classes or it's shift work. I enjoy it though. How's work been for you?
My work is nothing to do with fitness, unfortunately. So we're not going to talk about that. Like, just know I get money. Just know I get money, man. Like, but yeah.
Cali?
Yeah, work's been alright. Done camp Wednesday.
Good.
The other days just day-to-day graph, man.
No, I hear it still. So Miss B, BuildWithBee, like, let's start from the top. Like, what made you start your fitness journey?
To be completely honest, I've been going to the gym for years. But I would say I started training about 3 years ago. No, 2.5 years ago now. I think I woke up one day and I was like, nah, we need to change. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't big, but I was definitely bigger than what I am now, like completely bigger. And I just said, no, enough is enough. One of my friends, he's a PT. So I just started going gym with him. And then I saw the change and I was like, I love this. And then the fitness just became a lifestyle. It's like, if I didn't go gym, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
You know? And then from there, done the course. Here we are today. Yeah.
How was the course like? How long did your course take?
My course was like 8 to 10 weeks, I would say.
That's all right.
It wasn't bad. It was I done the one where I was doing weekends, so Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
I remember when I done mine, I just done like, I think it was just a full week or 2 weeks, but like every day.
Intense.
Yeah, every day, Monday to Friday.
It was like a crash.
It might have been like a month.
Is it? Was yours like a weekend thing or?
Nah.
Every Monday, weekdays.
Monday to Friday.
Twice a week or 3 times a week.
Yeah, see, mine was every day, Monday to Friday.
Okay.
9 to 5 basically.
Yeah, that is.
I think in
that-
a week, blasted it like a week and a bit.
Where did you go? What one did you go? Focus Fitness?
I can't even remember the name of it, you know.
Where was it?
I can't remember.
Vauxhall.
It was in like ones were...
Focus
Yeah. That's Focus Fitness.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was so long ago, bro.
Proper place still.
Yeah.
It was good though, yeah. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It was good. It was good. Met a few cool people and that.
Yes, yeah.
But, so you enjoying personal training at the moment?
I love it. I think seeing the impact it has on people, changing their lifestyle, like people that knew nothing about fitness, they know about fitness now. Seeing people physically change, it's amazing. I love that. That makes me happy. I like it.
Yeah.
I like that part about it as well.
You know?
I can't lie. I like the money, man. No, you're just saying, I do like to see the results as well, but I like the money, man.
You know what is the money's guaranteed, man.
Yeah, the money's guaranteed.
Money's guaranteed.
And the money comes, the money's going to come.
That's guaranteed.
It has to come.
Give people
We're
good
not doing this
results.
for free.
100%.
Money's
100%. But do you get a lot of people trying to haggle your prices and that?
Do you know what? When I first started off, I had a lot of, you know, be like, I'm going to come train with you. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Trying to get the freebie,
Yeah,
like.
I studied for this, babe.
Yeah.
I can train you, but you can't train with me. Obviously, there's the few individuals that are probably on my training level.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah,
I don't mind here and there.
It's like iron sharpens
Yeah,
iron kind
but
of thing.
you know, people say, "Oh, when you're going gym, shout me." No. So I really had to understand that. Are my friends gonna bring the money, or is the people that I don't know? And it's the people that I don't know. So altogether, I was just like, no payment, just forget it. Yeah.
Watch my videos and take what I've done.
Yeah.
You're not coming to link me.
100%. 100%. And you know what? After time, the people that were doing that, they start to understand. Okay, so then they will also get in line and pay. But it's good. It's good.
So what are some of the challenges that you faced as a female in like the fitness industry or the personal training industry, to be exact?
I think starting off as a personal trainer can be very challenging due to the factors inexperience. Obviously, the competition is very high.
Yeah.
You're going into a field, unless you have knowledge of it, you know nothing about it. And essentially, you have to figure it out on your own. People can tell you, okay, do you know what? Go in there and tell them this, and that. Every client coming is different. Every individual is different. How you're going to deal with them, how you're going to set up their formation is all completely different. So I would say, you know, that foundation bit can be hard. I would also say one of the challenges as a female is finding that balance, because it's very much easy to say, oh, do you know what? I'm going to post multiple glute videos, or I'm going to post things that I know are clickbait. But in hindsight, it's like, no, I genuinely want to teach people. As much as, yeah, cool, but obviously we have our days like, oh, you know, but for the most part, no, you just want to show people what you're doing. You want to show people how you've got to where you've got to. So I would say that part is hard, because I try to stay more on that side of it, where it's like informative. This is the reality. This is the X amount of time it's taken me. Where, as I said, it's very easy to go and do X, Y, Z. No shade in that though.
No, that's a good point
no
you
shade
made
in
though.
that.
That's a very good point, because I feel like that's the women's, like, that's their go-to thing, innit?
Look at my glutes.
Glutes. How do you
glutes.
build your beauty?
Yeah.
Like, trust me, literally.
That shelf.
Literally, that is top shelf.
Give your
That's what they're saying now, isn't it?
It's
Like,
crazy.
and I feel like it's not a cheat code, but that's what a lot of women buy into. It's the fact that you kind of sway away from. Obviously, you have your one or two.
Yeah, 100%.
But the fact that you try to sway away from it to be a bit more all-rounded is actually interesting, because I feel like I said, a lot of women just they focus on that, which I mean it makes sense.
Yeah,
because that's what
obviously,
women's goal, innit?
You know,
To have a nice.
I know, but like, what's the point of having like you got big bum and then you got pot belly, like, bruv, come on.
or you got a big bum and you can't even run down the road. It doesn't make sense.
Or your arms are just mad. Or,
You know.
It's an all-round thing.
Have balance,
Training,
innit?
yeah,
It's
it's
an
an all-round
all-round.
thing. Like,
It's true.
Just like with training, you know, it's a lot. Another stigma is, you know, women don't want to train their upper body because they're scared to get hench. But in hindsight, you need to train everywhere. Like I personally, I've got broad shoulders, so I wouldn't do chest often, but I still have to train my chest. I still have to train my shoulders. I'm trying to keep my body in balance, in proportion. So most definitely.
So like, what's a typical? If you're gonna do you do chest days, or will you just throw in like
Do
a
you
little
know
chest exercise?
what? Now, before I used to do like push and pull days, like a whole day of pull, a whole day of push. But now I I work a lot in supersets. I think it's so beneficial. Like you're doing 2 exercises back to back. That's game. I'll do upper body, lower body. So like I might do lat pull down, RDLs, back to back, then rest. I think that's how I train. So upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body.
Okay, that's it.
Try to put abs in there as well as much as I can.
So wait, run us through like a chest day for. Obviously, I won't say a female because that's generic. So run us through a chest day that you would do.
Okay.
Because I want to see if it's different to a chest day like the man them would do. You get what I mean?
Probably, but so it wouldn't just be chest as well. So it would be like my chest and my triceps and my quads because that's all. You know?
Yeah.
So I would probably do chest press, barbell. I work in sets of 4s. I range from 12 to 15 reps, and then after that,
you hit the reps.
Yeah.
You're doing low weight.
Yeah, so ideally, I'm gonna be on like, I know I can chest press like 40 kg, but I'll be on like 30. You know, to really, because I'm more endurance training. So
Come on.
you know,
The best way to train is in.
no, listen, endurance.
None of this
is
bodybuilder stuff. Hit me.
no, honestly, what the hell? And then I'll probably do some tricep kickbacks alongside goblet squats. When I finish that, I'll go into incline press with a Smith machine. I don't really do cables with chest, you know. I don't know what it is, but I don't like all of this stuff going on.
That's for the guys to get the. You know what I mean?
It's just,
That one cuts you up.
Yeah.
Can't lie. You see that one?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that
No.
one cuts you up. I was doing that the other day. I was looking at my chest and my. Yeah, man.
And then I'll probably do followed by the flies, pecs, fly, whatever.
You say flies are mad effective for chest
so-
though.
It's like the cable.
tears the
Yeah.
muscle, like properly tears the muscle, innit?
You get that full extension. Innit?
Yeah. And a lot of people like to go out of range. Motion.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Like the more wider you go, they think but no, like
Tell
stay
them
within your
preach,
shoulder.
man.
You know?
Free.
That's how you injure yourself.
Exactly.
Literally,
Exactly.
because bro, I was literally doing a session with my boys the other day, and I'm telling him that don't go too out of range.
Yeah.
Because also you lose the tension a bit.
Exactly.
innit? You get it. So, and that makes a lot of sense. So, like, how do you train your? First of all, are your clients predominantly female, or do you have a mixture?
I'm predominantly female. All of them, to be fair. I've had one male client.
Yeah.
That was good. Obviously versatile. That was amazing.
Yeah.
But most of them are women. They are, I would say the age range between them is anywhere from 19 to about 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And I have like different ethnicities.
I don't really
as well.
think guys should be getting trained by girls. To be honest, like obviously nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna really be like get trained by a girl. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Is that just in the gym or in general?
nah, I was trying to say because when it comes to running, a girl might be able to outdo you in running, but performance wise, a girl's not gonna really be able to lift more than you or
Yeah.
like do certain things more than you. So you're always gonna feel like she can't train me. You know what I mean? Like it's just a thought in your head, innit? But she might even be better than you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the way everyone thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
I don't really.
Do you find this difficult as a female personal trainer to get male clients?
I would say 1-to-1 would probably be more challenging than saying, oh, do you know what, guys? I'm doing a group session for guys. Come. Because as much as, you might think, oh, do you know what? Like, this is a woman training me. I've got all the knowledge and exercises.
Yeah.
So, let's say you guys wanted to shred. I could shred you lot. Give you lot 5 hit exercises. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know? So, I just think it depends. But definitely, group 1 would be way more easier. 1-to-1, it would be challenging.
Yeah.
Unless they would specialize in something. You know?
True.
So what's your training style like? Are you more of a, and this is for your clients, are you more of a like functional trainer, weightlifting? Or obviously it varies, isn't it? Depending
It definitely varies.
what do you prefer? Because I know you have them classes that you do that.
So I definitely prefer for my clients. I would say the weight training.
Yeah.
For them, definitely. Most of them are trying to grow, so ideally that's what we need to be doing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really have many clients that are trying to shred.
Yeah.
So it's good. Okay. Like that was good for me because obviously I was on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the clients that you're doing the dance.
So with the dance, that's definitely
Zumba.
that is endurance. Step fitness.
Yeah,
We
that
dancing
was
all the
proper.
time. I love that one. Do you know what?
Callie's gonna come one day.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
We'll
definitely.
record it.
Definitely.
That thing is mad. I don't think I can ever do that.
I ain't got no rhythm still. I can't
Do you know
lie.
what? Most songs are like, give or take, 2.5 minutes to like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're going for the whole song.
Of stepping.
That's long,
Yeah.
you know.
And then I'll say, okay, get some water. In that time, I've given you probably about 20 seconds before I've put the next
Yeah,
song on.
sweating. That
Yeah,
one's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
make you sweat. Bro.
Someone had their Apple Watch on the other day, and I think in that 45 minutes, I think it was 409 calories burned.
That's decent.
That's
Yeah.
good calories.
That is decent. That's some people's weight training session.
Yeah.
Weight training, you don't burn on your watch.
Yeah.
But you burn after that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't see it, but
Yeah. What style do you prefer?
Obviously, I'm more functional. All
Yeah.
calisthenics, innit? Like,
Yeah.
But
And you?
if I was to do personal training,
high intensity
Yeah.
with weights.
Yeah.
That's my best style of training.
Yeah. Me, I'm definitely high intensity. I love it.
or like for your own
Endurance,
training,
yeah.
style, yeah.
Circuits always.
Yeah, me, I like a good circuit. Yeah, but anyway, we've done circuits
Yeah.
together. You know what time it is, man. Literally. So, what's your favorite exercise?
Do you know, I don't actually have one, but I can do an RDL every time, every session.
That's your favorite exercise.
RDLs, elevated.
Are you on like big weights when you're doing it, or
So I'll
RDLs
be
are
on 60 kg. I'll be on 60 kg, 70 kg. Again, I'm trying to do endurance. I'm trying to get 12
so
reps.
Just get
Yeah.
reps in.
So imagine carrying 70 going 15. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Pull ups, man.
Pull up.
Straight, bro.
Okay.
Straight. That's my
What's
favorite.
yours? Clean and press. Do you know what?
Clean and press is
Clean and
dead
press
too.
is amazing. Clean and press because it's a total body as well. Total body. Total body.
That's where I
Universe is
started
peak.
learning how to
Do you
go
remember
straight.
the first? Like, okay, I don't know if it was the first, but it was the early days of Wednesday nights, yeah. And it was me, Chopper, came, and we done like I can't remember. The circuit was clean and press into a squat,
Yes, I remember.
bro. You see the clean and press, my forearms were
I remember it went.
There was the
yeah,
clean,
Yeah, it went, yeah.
bro. My forearms
Finished.
were. I can't remember how many sets we done, but I think we done like 10 sets.
done-
You know.
It might have been 5 sets, but the clean and press. It wasn't just clean and press. It was deadlift.
Yeah, it was deadlift, clean and press,
Press.
to shoulder
up,
press,
yeah,
to squat. Yeah,
So
bro.
it
back
was
to
like
back?
4 movements.
And rep.
It was 10 reps, 10 reps, 3 rounds.
Okay.
It's 10 reps of 4 different things in it.
My
So,
forearms.
yeah, it was crazy.
Well, cool. I remember I done it live. Like I done it live on Instagram. Yeah, bro.
Pumping.
My forearms were cooked. Like I couldn't even grip properly. Like trust me, it was mad.
It was 200 odd reps. Though.
Mad, bro. Those
Yeah,
were
no,
the
you guys
early
train
days.
hard though.
No, them
You guys
days. I don't
train.
even know if I can do that now.
You guys
I must
train
be
hard.
able
Of
to.
course, what do you mean? Man's got strong, bro.
But that was mad.
dark still.
I have to bring that one back, boy. The overhead to the squat. That was dumb. That's crazy, man. So what nutrition advice do you give to your clients? First of all, is your nutrition on point?
Out of 10, I'll give myself a solid 7.8.
That's a good rating.
That's honesty.
I give myself a
I think everyone should be like 7.8. Anyway, you can't
Yeah.
be 10 out of 10.
Everyone's not 7.8 still.
Well, what would you?
No, but I'm saying everyone should aim.
Oh, yeah.
You can't be 10 out of 10. You're not enjoying your
What would
life.
you be?
7.8 is
What
well.
would you say, Ellie?
Maybe even a 7.
I'm like a 8.5.
Oh no!
it?
Do you know what? He be having the
cookies. He
seeded
had
stuff as
cookies.
well.
Cookies for breakfast.
For breakfast.
God had cookies for breakfast.
Oh, bro.
Like, for man said it's an 8, you know.
No,
Like,
five.
man.
I'm talking about
0.5.
I'm talking about 90% of the time, bro. That 10% is like once in a blue, I'll do something like that. That's not
I hear it.
like, I got a craving, I need cookies. Like, nah. Like,
But we've established this guy's got a mad sweet.
Yeah.
but
Same though.
I need to give someone something in the car.
What's that?
Someone's come to get something.
Is it? Yeah, go on.
BRB.
Come. Kylie's just leaving for a second, guys. He'll be back soon. We'll continue the conversation as we. So yeah, nutrition. What nutrition advice do you give your clients?
Eat good, and I don't just say, "Oh, you know, vegetables, you know, that's well, no, eat good. Like you want to make this into a lifestyle, so you want to make it balanced. You have to be realistic. So I like to ask them, what are foods that you like? What are your, like, not your bad foods, but as you said, sweet tooth, all of these things. And we come to a balance. I'll definitely encourage everyone to always have a good intake of protein. Yeah. You know, obviously, if you're not working out, don't be just having excess protein, because it just won't do anything for you per se, I don't believe. Yeah. But have a good amount of protein, have a good amount of fruit and veg. Even with the carbs, like people like to do, oh, no rice, no nothing, no. Within portion, like if you're gonna have rice, depending on what your goals are, keep touching this mic. Put like maybe a spoon of rice.
A spoon?
Not like a wooden spoon, like a big spoon. Do you know what I mean? Let's say you were shredding now.
Spoon's not enough rice.
No, but you're Guardian, you like rice.
Yeah, bro, that spoon is not enough
like
rice.
A spoon of rice, a big spoon of rice.
Yeah.
Let's say chicken, maybe like the leg and 5-piece together. Your veg on the side. You're good. Believe it or not, everyone said our palm is our belly is as big as our fist. Yeah.
I think I've heard that.
So in hindsight, this is all we need. Yeah. You know, once we've reached this capacity, we're full. But then most people we like to do this thing, oh, the food tastes nice, or we don't want to leave it on the plate. And then our belly inside is just elasticating. Expands,
yeah. And then before you know it, you've overindulged.
If for 3 days you were to cut your portions, by day 4, naturally, your body will not be hungry at the times it was before. Yeah.
So, like, you encourage most of your clients to have a balanced diet. Because, obviously, when I spoke to one of my other friends, he's a PT, he was saying the same thing, because if you try and, like, you know people that do, like, keto diets and that, it's like you'll do it for X amount of months, but then you'll just fall off because you can't really maintain it. Yeah, that's not really what you want to do.
It's not realistic. Also with diets and stuff, like liquid diets, all these different things, you stop eating in hindsight. In the moment you now start to put food back into your body, again, if you're not doing the right things or you don't know there's a certain way to maintain it, you're just going to bounce back. Yeah. So I definitely say balanced diet. It's good to have everything, even like we're getting older, certain things you wasn't having before, you may not like it. I never used to like pomegranates. Yeah. I eat them now. Yeah. Like, there's benefits with them. You know, start having them. Unless you're allergic to things, I think, no, start having things.
Yeah. Do you ever have any clients that, like, they come to you one weight, you start training them, they lose, and then, I don't know, 3-4 months down the line, they've even put on more weight then?
Do you know what? No, I've had the opposite. So it was like, we've built up, and then obviously, like, they've gone home for the holidays for like a month. They've come back, and it's like, okay, they've lost all the gains. Yeah. So, and that's the thing with people that are trying to gain, that have high metabolism, is keeping that body weight up. You know, is keeping that size and everything. It is hard.
I think, keeping your weight and maintaining muscle and that
is hard.
Probably difficult, especially if it's not a normal thing. Like, I think for me, because it's just second nature now, isn't it? Like, I know what I know what to eat that is gonna help me maintain my 100%.
And as well, people are on these different diets. Like, if you're a vegan now, it's gonna be that little bit harder. Because you have to find the foods that have the same amount of or similar. You know.
No, the nutrition thing is crazy, man.
It is.
I've never been someone that, like, do you track? Well, have you ever told any of your clients to track, like, macros and stuff like that?
No, I have had to do a meal plan. I've done meal plans for them, but one in particular, like, she wanted precise to the T, like how many grams and stuff. So that was interesting, because now I had to go do my own things, put it together. I personally don't track for myself because, again, I'm in a place now where I understand you don't need to overeat, you know? So I'm still going to have what I'm going to have, just within reason. And as I said, for the most part, I eat great. Like, most days I have smoothies, whether it's winter or summer, whatever the weather is, I'm going to have a smoothie in the morning. I'm going to make sure I have my protein. The only times it gets a bit tricky is where, if I've been working all day, I've been clients back to back, shift work, I've had to go home quickly for a little bit, I've probably got an hour, I need to go back. That's when it's like, okay, cool, what can I eat quickly? And I don't meal prep. I think meal prepping...
You don't meal prep?
No, because I just don't understand. I don't like the fact I've made a food on Monday and I'm going to eat the same thing on Wednesday. Even saying Thursday. Wednesday. I can't.
You're one of them ones. You just want fresh food more or less.
And that is the part that kind of kills me in a sense because I'm cooking every 2 days now. You know, some before I used to cook every day. That was mental.
Yeah,
mental.
That's so long though. Like I'll meal prep Monday to Friday, same thing.
And you think that food you're eating on Friday is good?
Yeah.
Do you think? How does it taste?
Calm, like obviously it depends on what it is. I don't go too crazy. It might be like a pasta or chicken.
Okay.
You get me? Like I feel like if you're maybe having stews and that, maybe then it might taste a bit of a difference.
And I think it just gets boring. Yeah. But I am trying to actively start cooking from Monday to Wednesday. At least.
Monday to Wednesday.
No, I'm finishing it so then I cook again on Thursday till at least
But
Saturday.
they say the
Sunday
boring,
always fresh.
The boring lifestyle is like the best way to maintain your weight.
Discipline.
You
Yeah.
get what I mean?
Definitely. I agree.
Me, I'm boring, man. That's what I say.
I
On the
agree.
weekends, I might go all out because, bro, the whole week
You've been
boring.
good, yeah.
And the weekends come, but sometimes it might not be the best because I might overindulge on the weekends. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's wait for this guy to sit down. Good.
Just as a thing, bring your mic a bit closer to you because when you're turning, it's kind of peaking to the point where I'm not really picking you up. So just when you're answering the question, just try and speak into the microphone.
Cool.
That's perfect.
What was I saying?
On the weekend, you might overindulge.
Overindulge on the weekend sometimes.
The junk.
Cause like during the week, I'll be cleaning it and I'll be a bit boring of what I'm eating. Then on the weekend, I want to spice things up. You get me? Like, enjoy my food properly.
You know what it is?
Like.
I feel like it's just me being weak, huh? I'm not even craving it. But if it's in my face, I'm like, nah, let me just take it.
Yeah.
But I don't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I need it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just when I'm being weak, I just...
I'll be craving shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like last week, bro, I was craving jollof rice. So I just
What's wrong with jollof rice? What, it's just oil, mad
There's
oily?
nothing wrong with it, but I just feel like it depends. Obviously,
How big is your plate?
it's not that big, but do you know what it is? It depends who makes it. If I'm not getting it from like my mum or someone that I know, maybe like my mum doesn't cook with like a lot of salt, a lot of palm oil. Even though palm oil, guys, is not actually bad for you.
Yeah.
It's not good either.
Yeah. Not to have it
I won't say
constantly.
it's not good. It has benefits, but
Is it?
yeah. Bro, the oils that are bad for you, are like seed oils.
Yeah.
You get it?
I feel like every oil except like coconut oil, avocado,
They're the best
olive
ones.
oil. Like,
Even olive oil is like
I know, that's what I'm trying to
a
say.
bit
But that's the
shaky.
best one out of the ones that we would probably buy.
Yeah.
But like grapeseed, not is it grapeseed though? No, that's even seed though. That's not even good for you.
yeah.
Oh shit.
But palm oil is actually like obviously everything in moderation, isn't it? But you know how they've said like palm oil, exit.
X, yeah.
It's not adapted.
What's it made from? Leaves?
Like kernels or something like that. I don't know, like it's like you. Oh, I'm gonna sound stupid, but it's not leaves, but it's like obviously you harvest
Like
them,
grains,
innit?
seeds.
Yeah, not seeds.
I thought there was. I
This
thought it
one's
looked
gonna
like
have
something.
to Google search this one, bro. Because I need to.
It's not made from cassava.
No.
No,
I feel like it's an actual like circular.
hold on. Let me just check. 1 second. It's from a palm tree. From the fleshy pulp of the fruits of a palm tree. Yeah, it's not from any seeds, nothing. Literally, yeah. Palm kernel oil, which comes from crushing the kernel. So it's like the middle of the palm, innit? Palm tree.
Okay.
It's good.
So all of that stuff, they've been lying to us, bro. They don't want us to enjoy our
Don't
food.
have it in
but
multiple.
You know what it is? It's what they mix it with. So it's not like the sauce of, but it's what they mix it with.
Because you know they're gonna make
Like all
African
the salts,
food,
Maggi,
and then
times
it's good.
2.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
This salt, adobo.
yeah. That's
They're
the
gonna
problem.
put more
And then you need to
salt.
remember when palm oil is hard. You've seen how it looks, right?
Is that salt?
It's like
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? So
It's
imagine that
solidified,
sitting on your chest or sitting, you know.
Not being enough to digest.
Nah, it's true. It's actually true. We was obviously talking about counting macros and that, Kelly. Like,
Counting macros.
yeah.
Do you count? Do you not count?
You.
I feel like I just gauge you. I feel like you can just look at a plate and know that's too much.
Yeah.
Or that's not enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're the one eating the food. You've been eating food for how many years?
Yeah.
You know, like from young, it's like, oh, that's too much food for me. Like,
Yeah,
can I get
for
less
real.
rice? And yeah, man, you kind of know what's good for you and what's not good for you, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
100%, bro.
but I want it. You know what I'm trying to say? It's
Just
it's
know when know when you're being greedy,
Yeah,
man. You
yeah.
know exactly when you're being greedy. What, like, if you was to ban one diet, what would it be? So keto, maybe even vegan, maybe I don't know. Like, if you was to ban just one diet, I think I would ban keto diet.
What's keto again?
That's just protein and fats,
Oh, Uncle Eddie thing.
pretty much.
Because he don't eat no veg.
You don't eat veg, innit?
He does this, and you see on the place that's going like this. Moving all the veg.
I would ban that
Yeah.
because I feel like you should have a balance of everything and anything. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like, yeah, you should, to be honest.
Same thing, or
I would ban a liquid diet.
yeah, liquid diet is crazy.
I would ban a liquid diet.
Is there liquid people have liquid diets?
Yeah.
Or just juice? Or,
Yeah,
or just
literally.
juice? Okay.
Just juice.
What? It's good for you. It clears up your colon.
Imagine having juice, that's it. For the rest of your life.
Yeah, no, it's crazy for the rest of your life. But obviously, if you're like in a cleanse,
Cleanse, so
like juicing is good.
so ideally 3 times in a day you're gonna have juice, just liquid. That's
But I think you can't. You see them liquid diets, yeah. You can't do it for a long time. Like you might have to do it like once or twice in a week,
Yeah.
or something like that. You can't try and do a whole month's worth
people
of
have done
liquid
like
diet,
maybe like 14 days of these things. It's not good.
Yeah, long term, permanent. Just that.
lose bare weight. Though,
Keto diet is not good either.
You know, I think even the vegan diet's not good. Like, there's vegan and there's alkaline. You get it's two different things.
Yeah.
What's the difference
Like
between vegan and alkaline diet?
Vegan, you still have dairy, cheese.
I was just about to say that like
Like,
there's
you
some
still have
things.
all the bullshit. Everything
No,
except
ain't
meat.
that vegetarian?
Ain't vegan vegetarian same
No.
thing?
Nah, vegan you don't.
Vegan is like
Vegetarian.
alternatives, so substitutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
vegan is
Okay.
no dairy, nothing.
But you see substitutes, yeah?
yeah.
Remember, it's made up of bullshit.
Fucking bullshit.
You get? So,
Yeah.
I feel like
It's fucking bullshit.
it's just, let's put this together and let's make it mix. You know what I'm saying?
Tofu and all of that
Yeah,
shit.
all of
is
that.
Fucking
But
bullshit.
you know what?
Honestly, bro.
They're still getting protein from these things.
It's
I know, but you
fake
get-
protein.
yeah.
Soy and stuff.
It's
not
like
good for
it's
us.
like they say, this bar here has 20 grams of protein or protein bar or like it's fake protein. Like you don't absorb that protein because there's so much bullshit in it. You know what I'm
That's what I
saying?
like. That's what I was saying. That when you have clients that have different dietary requirements, like vegan, vegetarian, it's harder for them to, let's say they're trying to grow, to increase because of the different supplements, like substitute foods. So similar to what you're saying.
Substitute foods. I feel like there's so many stuff like chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, like all the different nuts. Like there's so many different stuff
Yeah.
to get your protein from. Like obviously, because we eat chicken and fish and
That's
lamb
all
and all
people
this,
think,
that's the proof. That's all you can get your protein from. But fam, all of these things, these alkaline people,
Yeah.
they're getting their protein in.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
From like what, like chickpeas and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, chickpeas is nice.
And even chickpeas,
chickpeas
is,
are
the, chickpeas is
alright.
the least.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like from like
Lentil.
all the other,
I feel like,
lentil.
bro, like it's so not hard, yeah, but it just makes things like a bit more difficult.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Like,
It's not easy.
there was one time I done a vegan diet, yeah, for like a month. Obviously, I was living at home and my mum was doing it as well, so it was a bit easier because my mum would make
Something,
stuff.
yeah.
But if I was to try and do that now, bro, like
Like I made
I'm
the-
not making a chickpea stew, bro.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
myth.
not doing it.
Because I actually wanna try alkaline like twice, times a week, but I haven't. Now I ain't started. I've got all the stuff on my phone.
Yeah,
but I ain't
is it?
started doing it. I'm trying to say. So
You
I
have to
want
It's
to.
start.
gonna be mugger though, man.
Nah, bro.
You don't think?
Nah,
Gonna
bro.
be shredded.
Because I lost bare weight.
Do you know what? Your body fat will drop.
Yeah, your body fat would.
It will drop for sure.
I lost bare weight, bro. I'll be honest with you.
What was you eating?
Chickpea stews, like obviously sometimes I have like a vegan cheese, which is probably nonsense.
I made a, you're sick. I made a
Vegan
black bean
cheese.
burger.
Yeah, like but there's not bare stuff to
But
you can
me,
eat.
I'm gonna make my shake.
Yeah, that's a shake.
You see,
What about,
in
like,
betweens, that my shake, like even if I have to have my shake twice a day, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have my shake, bro. That shake's
But
gonna.
there's gonna be days it's like you've tried. You're gonna be reading books of what I can make. Like,
No, bro, there's so much stuff. I'm telling you.
But then you said about being boring, so you just make the same thing.
Man's underrating their thing. Man's
that
underrating
was
their thing. I can't lie.
boring.
Because even I'm saying, the other day I made a
Chickpea
black
stew.
bean burger, and it was
Oh,
so good. No,
allow
honestly,
me, bro.
I got black bean up in the tin. I mashed it up. I put garlic in there, little bit of Maggi, little bit of pepper, and mashed it up. Put you got to put breadcrumbs.
Allow me, man.
Shaped it into a
I had
burger. Put it in the
black bean
oven.
burger before,
Put it in a
bro.
bun. Lettuce,
I'm
tomato.
not hearing it. I'm
mayo
not
and
hearing it.
ketchup. You listen. What?
I'm
Look
not
at that-
hearing
look
it.
at this guy,
I had
yeah.
a black bean burger from Nando's
Yeah,
one
you
time,
can't do
bro.
that. You have to make it yourself.
Bro, I wanted to cry. That burger was so shit.
This
yeah.
guy makes alkaline food, yeah.
Who's that?
Some guy on Insta. But
That
That
looks
looks
nice.
dead, bro.
Alright, cool. What about the porridge?
Yeah, the porridge looks nice,
Bro.
but you can't eat porridge
What
every
porridge is
day,
that
innit? What was in it?
Looks good, doesn't it?
He put it there.
Very smooth.
He put it there.
Oh, rice plantain.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. That
Right,
sounds like
right,
it would take.
bro,
Vanilla cashews.
His breakfast every day is like a porridge. Natural,
Yeah,
alkaline
yeah.
porridge.
I could do
every day.
it. I could
You know
do
what I'm
that, but it's like the evening jackfruit and that is. I don't like jackfruit.
saying? Jackfruit's
you know?
nasty. I
I
tried
don't.
it.
And there's gonna be hella jackfruit in that diet, you know.
You don't have to have jackfruit.
No, but there's
can have-
gonna be
you can have
jackfruit
papaya.
loaded there.
You can have mango. You can have.
But have you ever had jackfruit like? Because you know these days they use jackfruit as like a substitute to like meat because the texture can be similar.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen
I've had jackfruit burgers and stuff like that.
I don't enjoy
bro.
I don't enjoy
Yeah.
jackfruit stuff. What about mushroom? Have you tried mushroom?
Mushroom.
I like mushrooms.
Yeah, I like mushrooms.
I cook
I
with
ain't
them.
even tried it.
You've never had a mushroom before?
Yeah, them ones, like the basic ones, but I'm talking about like
What mushroom are you talking about?
Like a
the
mushroom, I
little
like
small
stuffing.
ones. You know them little small ones that.
They look like the big ones where you stuffed it.
I see them people cooking it, man. Like them big ones that.
No, I haven't had the big ones, but I cook
big,
mushroom.
big There's the ones that these people cook. Like, they make it like instead of chicken breast, they use the mushrooms or
In the stew and
yeah,
stuff.
like
Okay,
mushroom
like a
burger,
tofu similar to tofu.
bro. Yeah, I'm mad with it. That's what I thought, but they look like they're cooking it decent still. but I ain't
And that's
tried
what it comes down to is the texture. thing.
Texture, yeah.
Yeah, that's the main
Big
thing.
thing. That texture's gonna be a bit,
Yeah, that's what it is.
a bit weird.
Yeah, that's why they cook it down, proper season it. They make it nice too.
But back to like your training and stuff. So I wanted to ask you, what's one thing that you wish women knew about lifting weights? Like, do you have any advice that you could give people?
Form, and form. I'm so sorry. Like, if your form is not correct, just forget it.
Yeah.
First of all, you're not injury. Secondly, you're not going to be targeting the muscles you think you're targeting.
Yeah, correct.
And thirdly, it's like, it just doesn't make sense. You want to grow that glute, you want to grow that back, whatever it is, correct form every time, chest out, core tight, shoulders back.
Important,
Very simple.
very important.
Yeah, no, it's true because I feel like a lot of, not just women though, men as well, they don't really know
Cap,
when it comes to lifting weights.
everyone.
Doing certain things and they don't realize you're actually training this muscle, not that muscle. Or
Exactly.
you might be training both and then they'll be like, oh, I feel it in this part. Man. I don't know, like,
You're straining.
it's like, bro,
You're using more of that
don't
muscle
know,
you're not
you-
supposed to be using.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm trying to say. So,
No, it's true, bruv.
everyone just wants to do heavy weight. They see other people doing heavy weight, think, oh my gosh, I need to go up. But you haven't even mastered.
So what
Everyone
you're doing-
thinks weight is just the thing, like, that's the go-to. If you want to put on weights, if you want to lose weights.
weights. And you know what? To really build, you need to go up, maintain. After you've gotten a certain amount of reps in it, you go up again. Like, for me, I know obviously strength training, you're meant to do like 6 reps. Again, that's when you're going really heavy and stuff. But I feel in the ideal world, to really, let's stick to glutes again. People really want to go their glutes. What can you squat? 50 kg. Stay on that 50 kg. You know, don't do 50 kg today and then tomorrow, you know, okay, now I'm going to do 60, I'm going to do 70. Of course, progress, okay, cool, you could do 60, but you wouldn't go from 50 to like, I'm going to do 90 next week.
That's
You're not going to see growth like that.
Yeah, you got to get them 10 reps first. Before, until you get 10 reps, don't up that weight.
Or master that weight, man.
Master that weight.
Literally. Yeah. Well, how many days a week do you train yourself?
I aim for 5. I aim for 5. So I like to do Monday to Friday, personally. If I do miss a weekday, then I'll make it up on the Saturday early morning.
Yeah.
And I would say the last 3 weeks I've taken it up a notch in a sense. No excuses. So if I can't go to the gym, I'm going to work out at home.
Yeah.
You know, get the session done at home. And that means when I go to the gym, I just go a little extra.
Yeah.
But 5 days a week yourself?
Like 4 or 5.
4 or 5 you?
Same.
Yeah.
That's including football.
Yeah. Yeah, I use football as like a cardio day.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's my cardio day. So weight training and like body weight training probably like 4 times in a week. So what's it like training as a female during your time of the month?
Do you know what?
Because that must be peak.
I never used to like when my period will come, I would say, obviously I'm not one to really get cramps and stuff, but just naturally, just
You're
everything.
lucky, boy.
You know, probably in a year, I'll probably get the
directors like
bad
lucky
periods,
you,
like
boy.
4 times in a year. So I'm grateful, definitely. But I never used to train. Then one day I started going gym. Like, let's say I came on today, I went gym the next day, and I realised my cycle had shortened. Disclaimer: it might not have worked for everybody.
This is not scientific advice.
Honestly, but I realised that my cycle would finish quicker. Of course, I'm not gonna go as intense as I normally would, and I wouldn't be doing things like squats. You know, work more on my upper body. If I'm gonna do legs, keep it very basic. Work my hams, my calves. You know, but I would say I would encourage people to, because again, up until majority women reach menopause, they have their period.
Yeah.
So, again, this is where the discipline comes in. How bad do you really want it? Your cycles, everybody's different, but on average, from at least 3 to 7 days, most people. That's a whole week if you're not going to go gym because of your own cycle. Yeah. How long are you going to do that for?
No, it's true.
You know? At least if you say, okay, do you know what? I'm going to go at least twice. That's twice. And then your body as well, it will start to adapt to it. It knows, okay, you like to train on your cycle. Okay, we're going to help. We're going to help you. So I would encourage people to.
Is that something do you need to know these things about your client beforehand? Like any female clients, would you maybe ask, okay, when was your last period? And so you can kind of
gauge when they will start.
And plan
around that.
It. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
To be fair, most clients are quite forthcoming. And like I'm always like, you know, for like if for whatever reason something comes up and you know, you can't make the session, just let me know as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So like some of them will say, oh, do you know what? Like I do get bad cycles, so like around that time it might be a bit thing. Bearing in mind most people do twice a week.
Yeah.
So it may fall on that day.
Yeah.
It might be a day where it's even towards the end, so it's okay for you to come.
Yeah.
Similar to me, I would just do a session that day that kind of minimizes it. You know, doesn't work too much to give you any pain or anything. But I do think if you are a woman that does have like a really bad period, then yeah, don't go to the gym. Like, chill out. Yeah, honestly.
But like, sometimes you have clients that are pissed off at you because you know sometimes the dude like the hormones might be all over the place. Your client might just say, "Fuck off, I ain't doing them deadlifts today." Like, bro,
that to my face for sure. But I feel like
not to my face.
Not to my face for sure. But I feel like, again, I'm very, I don't know, maybe it's just my personality, but my client, she thought like she was being short with me. So like the following session, she was like, oh, do you know what, B? Like, sorry, how was last session? And I was like, I didn't even notice anything. Like, because for me, you don't want to do something, that's all good and well. I'm going to chat with you and you're still going to do it. Do you know what I mean? If I can really see like in your face, your heart's not in it, your zeal, then okay, cool, I might just take you on to something else. But 8-9 times out of 10, we're going to do the exercise. You're going to be all right. Yeah. It's a mind thing. Yeah. It's all a mind thing. 100%. You know, sometimes you just got to have that extra minute one conversation. Let's go right back to it.
Yeah.
And I guess when they're comfortable with you as well, like, it helps a lot.
Definitely.
That's important.
Definitely.
If clients ain't comfortable with you, then it's going to be hard to get them to do things.
100%.
It's not going to be long term.
Yeah,
It wouldn't.
It won't be long term at all.
It wouldn't. Because you need to remember, this is actual cash they're spending. Like, this is,
for real.
They don't need to. For real. There's other, don't take bread out of our mouth, but there's other ways that they could achieve similar results.
So you don't want to tell them too much. No, I like that still. I proper like that, man, literally. But obviously you seem like you enjoy training, personal training.
I love it. I would say not even the end goal, but build with B to the world. Honestly, fitness. If you're not into fitness, you need to get into it.
100%.
There's so many pros, like, without saying the health wise. Everybody says, "Oh, I want to be around, to see my kids, to see my grandkids." It starts from now. Yeah. People that are on medication, even if you are, go to the gym. These things help. It helps with your mind as well. A lot of people, like, mental health is a rise in this country. Yeah. Going to the gym can offload that for you. 100%. Sometimes we've all been there where we don't want to go to the gym today. We're having a real bad day. You've gone to the gym and you've probably done the best you've done in like 2-3 days that day. Yeah. So I think, fitness is everything. I just want to expand, keep expanding, go to different heights, different heights.
100%.
Definitely
different
will,
heights.
100%.
Fitness is definitely number one still, because if you're on your deathbed and they said 100,000 or your health, 250,000 or your health, 1 million or your health, it's always going to be your health.
100%.
You got to say. So get fit.
Just be fit.
Yeah.
Get fit.
The money
you can't put a price on health.
Money comes and goes.
You cannot. You cannot.
No, for real.
Just like they say, like when you die, do you die of your money? You don't.
No, true.
Go on. A lot of people die, they don't even know where your money is.
Yeah.
Where's that stash that you had, that whole stash? Nothing for your kids, nothing.
Double lives.
There's nothing there.
Double lives.
Trust me. Get healthy, man.
Get healthy.
Get healthy, man.
Get healthy, get in the gym. Get on that treadmill, man.
Yeah, man.
But what, do you get like a lot of guys trying to chat to you in the gym and stuff?
I mean,
because you're there all the time.
I know. They must think.
So, and you're doing your little glute exercise. And, you get me? There must be a lot of guys that are trying to like.
Do you know what? Naturally, people are gonna speak to me naturally, but the attention is more. I work there. You're gonna come and ask me for things that you don't really need to be asking. You already know, like. But I'm gonna do my job and I'm gonna answer. But then again, as well, like sometimes again you can see it in the person's face. Like, this one, don't even bother.
Yeah, by their approach in it, you can just tell. You've seen them. You've seen them on every machine. Their form is perfect. Yeah. They're even training others, but they've come to you for this specific advice that you even saw them doing the week before.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
do you understand?
I know you're.
But what would you guys do? You guys get a lot of attention from women? Because I'll be honest, y'all be in the gym, y'all be.
You know what? though? I think it's different because, like, I personally don't get any attention in the gym. Like, I swear.
I feel like
I'm training.
Girls ain't approaching guys, innit? Like in general, like they might think it, but they're not approaching us.
But what I've noticed, like even going on Wednesdays, is like I feel like maybe some women, they might want us to not even like move to them or anything.
But just maybe include them.
Yeah. Maybe include them. Like but
I look sick.
They want to get involved, but they don't know how to go about it. So it might be a case of like, oh, God, can't these guys just break the ice smooth? You get it? Yeah. But for the most part, nah, man. I feel like gym is not really a place for that stuff.
It's not. Do you know what? It just gets. I think, especially if you go to the same gym with the person, you're seeing them. It doesn't make sense.
But if you was like, if a guy was gonna talk to a girl in the gym, how would you advise him to approach her?
Don't approach her.
Because there is some smooth guys out there that they'll shoot their shot.
Do you know what?
Hey, I'm telling you.
One thing I will say, no. I had to be like a little messenger the other day. Like, this girl fancies this guy, right? Yeah. So she wrote her number down. She gave it to me. Told her to give it to him. I done my job. Yeah. But he was just like, I wish she would have done it herself. So in my head, I kind of thought, ooh, you kind of lost now. Like, obviously, he did have a girlfriend, so it was done anyway. Yeah. But I kind of thought, so he actually wanted that confidence, which is crazy because she's obviously on one end like, no, this is all too much for me. And he's obviously like, no, like, I like that. Like, you should have come to me yourself. But I would say, if you're really sure and you really think, nah, do you know what? There's something in me that every time I see this person, you know, no, go for it. Like, you have nothing to lose.
But what's the best way? Like, during their set? After their set?
I mean, try catch them at some point.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be public, you know?
See the gym, there's just two different types of guys.
You have to wait after the car park.
Like, the guys like us that are just, we're chilled, like there's guys that, if they had what we had, they'll be flaunting, oh my gosh, every guy.
That's why they don't, that's why God didn't give it to them. Because I'm telling you, there's certain man, telling you, bro, there's certain man. If they had what we had,
it's game over.
They will be
every
doing
second,
the most,
like,
bro.
please.
You get so like, listen, there's two types in it. Like, so obviously, them man there, they be trying to hit everything in their gym,
100%.
trying to chat to every guy they see in the gym.
Yeah,
you was there chatting to Stacey, fucking Jackie. That's crazy.
And do you know?
Stacey and Jackie, don't kill me.
Even in general, I think having a 2 to 5, obviously not literally, but having a 2 to 5 minute conversation with someone there and then, let's say someone's come and said, oh, how old are you? Oh, hi. I don't even know how people move to people. You know, in that moment, ask them, like, what is it you really want? In those two, I promise you, you will save yourself from a lot.
Imagine this, but you know what, guys? You know what a guy's gonna say?
No, but not even like what you want, like in the sense of like, what do you do with yourself? Like, do you know what I mean? Like those sort of questions, like, oh, what do you work as? You know, those little things there. Oh, how long have you been doing that? You know, someone, oh, I work for this company, or someone might say, I just got my first job the other day. Like these are things that it's just like in that 5 minutes. We can definitely just be gym friends. I'll see you later. Do you know what I mean? Like,
you can decide what way you're gonna go. 100%. If they say, I ain't working, I just doing my thing. You know these guys like they'll be like, yeah, man, I'm just doing my thing. Then you can gauge, hey, maybe that's not what the one for you.
100%.
You get what I mean? Like,
100%.
No, I hear it still. I hear it.
I wouldn't encourage people to talk to people from like the gym. But for me, like, if you're into fitness, it would make sense to be into somebody also into fitness. Yeah.
Goes hand in hand.
Yeah. Doesn't even have to be gym per se. They could be doing football, whatever, swimming.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. Do them little power couples. Couple goals. What do you think about the content creation industry now, in terms of fitness?
I would say it has rapidly gone crazy. It's crazy. It's everywhere. Everybody just needs a mic now. Checkmate. All of a sudden, everybody's PTs, everybody's thing. But when you're watching most of these videos, it's absolutely nonsense. You're not doing it right. it's nonsense.
You're the realest, you know.
What are you even telling them right
honestly,
now? What are you telling them?
It just looks good.
It just looks. Sometimes it even look good. It looks dangerous.
Thank you. Like, honestly, that even came out.
Dangerous, bro.
No, I would say everyone. Obviously, I get it. It's paying now. Like, this is the new world. Everyone, I get it. I do understand, but I just think some things is not for everybody. Everybody doesn't need to be doing it. You just made yourself lose a stone. All of a sudden, how to lose weight in 20 days? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, how? No. You're one person.
It's true.
Everything is based off results. No,
it's so true. But that's what I'm saying. The internet nowadays, like, as long as people take a liking into your personality, it's like whatever you say is gospel, isn't it? Like, no one can say, you're wrong. Yeah. Because there's 30,000 people that will be, hey, she's the truth. You know what I mean? Like, he's the truth. Like, which, but I mean, I won't say I don't agree with it because I'm trying to do the same shit, innit? Like,
no, definitely.
I'm trying to do the same damn thing.
But we've got experience.
Yeah, but I've got experience.
You lot have been doing this for way too long that you should have even already.
I've even told the pod, like, I've got a degree in sports science. You know that?
And you know
I didn't
what?
know you got the degree.
Yeah, I got a degree, bro.
I didn't know you got the degree.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Get me? I should be a doctor. I'm gonna change my name to Dr. AB. I'm gonna change my name to Dr.
You should though.
AB. Or maybe we'll do like a segment like.
How long did you study for the degree?
3 years, isn't
3
it?
years.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, did they teach you anything different from like the PT course?
I'm not saying I wish I didn't go to uni, but I did not need to go to uni. Like, it was fun, met people, experience. That's all it is.
But so the knowledge you got from there, there's nothing substantial.
I think
It's not anything. I mean, the thing about me, yeah, I'm very specific with what I want to learn, innit? And at that point, I wasn't really sure. So I just ended up taking knowledge from all different modules, which kind of I won't say it amounts to nothing, but there was no focus for me. So I've just got a load of different information from different parts within sports science, and it's just like, I could have just Googled these things anyway. Yeah.
No,
like,
do you know
reality,
what? Honestly, I think
Googled it.
going to uni is beneficial. I went to uni as well. Going to uni is beneficial for things like law, anything to do with medicine, law, all those sort of jobs. Anything to do with like business orientated is not a necessity. I done business management, so I'm using it now. And I was realising the other day, like, it's so crazy because even GCSE, I done PE GCSE.
Oh, yeah.
Who would have thought like it's gonna develop into this? So even on my CV, like, I think it says, oh, like, what are your hobbies? And it says hair and fitness. Yeah.
It's crazy because you actually find yourself staying on that path.
Yeah.
And for me, that's what I've always kind of tried to like stay on that path, because at the same time, I don't want to feel like I wasted my years, if that makes sense. So anything I do, like, even though I love it anyway, so naturally it's easy for me to go down that route. It's like, I should stay down this route because I've put in so much effort into it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, man. Uni thing, man. Calm. Go uni if you like, guys.
Go uni, try it out for the first year. If you don't like it and you know you can't do it, leave.
I wouldn't even say that. I'll say go uni if you know exactly what you want to do. Yeah. Because you go for that first year, bro, you're in debt.
But that's
3K
but prior to that, you would have known that you want to go, isn't it?
I know, but until you go, you don't know the feeling. Like, you need to go.
I knew I
if you want to be like, if you want to be like a doctor or a sports scientist, like, then
he said be in debt. It's true.
Because you're gonna be in debt.
You will.
You're gonna be in debt. Hey, they take money out of my wages, bro.
They be sending letters before you
Every
even
week
get,
I get paid.
get
They
that
take
job.
money out.
Before you even get that job, they be sending letters.
No, 100%.
I'm asking this guy, how much do you get paid? He's telling me 100, 200 pounds more than me. We're doing the same thing. Why? Because I went uni and he didn't. I'm pissed off, bro.
But it's something you have under your belt. It's good.
But it's something that people see it and they're like, ooh, agree, innit? Like,
on paper, it looks good.
Yeah, on paper, it looks good.
So, B, what song gets you the most hyped in the gym? Like, what's your go-to?
Currently, love. You know, I'm gonna be skipping.
They call me Charlie.
Hey, it's our continental.
Hey, don't kill me.
That's my son's favorite song right now. You know?
No, honestly,
I've got videos of him going mad.
do you know what? There's actually something in that song because it's like, you see that love.
Yeah.
You know,
that song's a banger still.
It's energy, like crazy. Projection.
Yeah,
that song's crazy.
You can just stand there and just be saying that alone.
And you know what is? Most songs get annoying when you hear them so much time.
TikTok.
This song can't get annoying.
If I speak on the amount of songs that TikTok has got into my head,
even do you know what I hate? My girl told me the other day about what the hell, and I was like, what rubbish
that
is
song's
this
annoying,
that you keep
bro.
saying?
You know
All
what?
of a
It's
sudden
in
now
my head.
it's catchy.
What the hell?
Now I keep saying
What
it.
the hell?
What the hell? I say it a lot, but the song is dead.
It's so shit.
Yeah.
It's shit.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell, Barry?
Yeah.
It's crazy, yo. It's crazy.
Honestly,
fucking funny,
honestly.
bro.
If you could train a celebrity, who would it be?
Do you know what? Ooh, I got two. Can I say two? And because I look at their body and I just, and I'm even just gonna bring it like even closer to home. Yeah. Go on. Thames. You see what I would do with Thames?
Can you snatch her?
Snatch, like Thames has got a really good figure as it is, you know what I mean? So just certain things here and there. And also like Miss Banks. Okay. I feel like, especially like when Miss Banks is tall, most women like in the people that I like see here and there, they're not as tall in terms of coaches, you know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, I get you, certain things, certain exercises, you've got to tweak it a little bit to, you know? So those two, I would say, those two.
That's two good answers.
Yeah.
How has fitness shaped your confidence as a black woman?
Honestly, it has built it. I don't think you guys understand. This name Build with B, it resonates for me. Like, build with me.
Yeah.
come with me on my journey. Even this isn't my final form. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. It's definitely helped me. I feel like it doesn't matter what anybody has to say. You can say, oh, do you know what? Her belly's not even all that slim. So I look better than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm faster. One thing about me, my competitive is the best of me. So even right now, if you look said push-ups, let's go. You lot are gonna beat me, but I'm like, no.
I'm going.
I see,
let's go.
I see you clean the pressing 30, 40 kg.
You know?
I said, yeah.
So it definitely it's grown my confidence. Like I understand my body more. I understand me. I understand, like, respectfully, I don't look like most women. Do you know what I mean? Naturally, like most women are like more smaller and defined, but I look good. Like I look good for my size, for my height, everything, and that's what matters. Like there's no one like me.
100%.
Can't be me.
100%.
Can't be me.
Yeah,
One of one, you get me?
Hey, one of one.
Hey,
One of one.
Trust me.
Alright, that's a great answer, man.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Do you know what? Some woman, one of my girls said to me the other day, when gyal good, them great.
Hey, that one, hey, we're gonna frame that one. We're gonna frame that one somewhere.
Yeah, when gyal good, them great. So yeah.
Know what? That's the name of this episode.
Yeah.
When gyal good, them great.
Yeah.
Hey, just
100%. You know what's mad? Because you see, like, when girls work on themselves, because I don't know why, I feel like girls are lazier than boys, isn't it? Yeah. So you see when a girl actually works on themselves, they have to dig deeper. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's harder, isn't it? I've heard about something about you lot need more sleep than guys, or scientifically proven, or all of this stuff. So when a girl digs and starts,
and you know what you're saying is true, because right now, obviously I'm still, my outer appearance, I care about it, but right now I'm morely training to push myself to see how far I can go. How far can you go, B? Really? You know, that's the place I'm at now. That's why I'm really heavy on the endurance. Just every day is progress, baby.
Yeah. No, I love that, man. So it's about progression.
No, man, this was a great talk, man. Literally. What I wanted to ask you is, like, for the young, or not even necessarily young, but for female PTs starting out now, what advice would you give them?
Get yourself into a gym. I would say a commercial gym. So like the pure gyms, the gyms, all these gyms or leisure centre. Start doing classes to get all those nerves shaken off, because every class is going to be different. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Every time is going to be different. Even if you're going to make mistakes, make it. Yeah. They don't know you're making mistakes. And even if they do, oh well, you know? And put yourself out there, because with me, I've been working where I'm working for like a year, maybe a few months now. I only put out my business cards about 3 months ago. Is it? That's terrible. Yeah. You know?
You wish you'd done it earlier.
Do you understand? Like, just these little things, like, be on it, because understand this is paying you. Yeah. And the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it, the more you're going to start, the more you're going to love it more if you don't love it already. Yeah. 100%. So that's what I would definitely encourage the young female PT starting out. And also, actively work on yourself, because don't forget that you still need to be working on yourself.
Yeah, you still need to look good. It helps a lot.
That's your selling point, respectfully.
Yeah.
You know,
maintain
100%.
What any businesses you want to give a shout out to? Any events coming up?
So guys,
plug everything.
I'm from Sierra Leone.
Woo! Salon Titi.
I'm having a bottomless brunch on the 27th, Sunday the 27th of April, Brixton Jungle Bar. Get your tickets, Eventbrite. It's going to be amazing. It is called Bottomless Brunch and Day Party. Even if you're not Sierra Leonean, come and experience us, because you know what? We need to be on the map. Yeah. I feel like Ghana, Nigeria. Nah, it's not as much. What do you really know? Oh, Salon Alton, that's even expired.
Literally.
I love Sierra Leoneans, innit? You lot are my people.
Because, you
lot are my people. Yeah. You lot are on the map in my eyes.
Our country is amazing. Our culture is amazing. Our people are amazing, so I feel like more people need to experience
food's amazing.
The food.
I know even about salons not on the map like that.
Yeah, it's not.
There should be more on the map still.
Yeah. We are a small country, but there's a lot of us in London, you know? There's a lot of us.
Bare cousins.
No, I know all my cousins, sorry. I got 2 from South. Thank you.
That's it. Hey, don't kill me. Anything else?
No, today has been absolutely amazing.
Thank you for coming down.
You are most welcome. I will be back again soon.
You'll be back.
100%.
No, definitely you'll be
100%.
back still.
This was
Definitely.
good.
Yeah.
Definitely you'll be back. So guys, that's a wrap. It's your boy AB, motivated AB to be exact.
Your boy Cali In Shape Fitness.
In Shape Fitness.
It's your girl Build with B.
And we're out.
We're out. I'm out.
I'm out. What's
I'm
that?
out.
Oh, no,
Oh.
Oh.
I'm done.